did Dragoon, and I've actually played it some amount when I
Like, I
first
remember you
got
playing
it.
it like way back, but I don't ever recall seeing
No,
that anytime recently.
I did. I mean recent. I mean like early on in the expansion. What did I say I was gonna get? Dragoon. There we go. I do want to do it on Dragoon. I mean, I'm happy for you. I just don't. There's no reason to grind this out because all it's gonna do is speed up how soon I'm back to capped out on poetics with nothing to spend them on. And I actually can't even get them all because I don't have all my jobs to 80. I assume you can't do this on non-80 jobs. Whoops, not crafting. Armory. Let's move this here. Equip this. Move this back here. And update. And we're good. Alright. I think that I'm gonna do another trust dungeon.
Oh, do you want to do another frontline?
Oh yeah, we could do. Yeah, that'll be fun. Anybody want to join in for frontlines? Clay?
Changed.
Chicken?
No way.
Winter? I think Winter's gone.
Which primal mounts do you need still?
You're suffering right now? What are you suffering? Doing? Okay, I need to get on. Let's get on Bard. Work on commissions. And we need front lines. You ready, Nick?
Thumbs up.
What are we getting this time? Oh, the new one again.
That's the only one that you can get at this point.
Okay.
It's been that way since it came out.
Oh, I'm down for that. Although it makes me sad that you can't get other stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure.
But I also wish they'd figure out how they could put rival wings in frontline roulette.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, rival wings will always be my favorite.
They're starting them up on the weekends again. Rival wings. Things 8 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Eastern.
Yeah.
So like Battery time,
figure I'll
if
wait
you want to do them.
Because whenever there's another Moogle Tome event,
right?
That's the time to do it.
Yeah.
Because that way
you get other things for it.
I've gotten a ton of stuff that I kind of wanted out of that.
Right.
And then I enjoy Rival Wings, and I wanted to get the Rival Rings rewards, and I was getting XP on jobs, and it was just a good deal all around. But yeah, I did get the 100 wins mount, so I think the motivation will be when there's another tome event.
Must resist procrastination. What kind of commissions do you do? I'm assuming this is art of some sort?
Could it possibly be like the commissions of 14 characters that people always post on the subreddit?
Is it of 14 characters? I think that's gonna be the... No, that's the shitty one. I can't math. 14 people, but yeah, you don't think your clients post on Reddit. Can you, you hope not. I'd be interested in, oh, I think that might be one that's good. Yeah, there we go. I'd be interested in seeing your art if you have a link to it anywhere that you care to share. I don't think I have any cards to sell. Was that our queue popping? Sure was. Can you tell people not to post your stuff on Reddit?
You could try, but
It just means they're not allowed.
Seems like every other post is...
Hello. Oh, that was perfect timing, although I'm a little bit late because OBS keeps like failing and it can't like find my stream key the first time I load and I have to restart it to make it work, which is dumb. Oh, mouse. Oh, you're gonna work this time. Okay, perfect. That was not infuriating.
Did all of 5 minutes, and then we were gone. So
Hello.
I think it was my favorite kid's birthday party
Yeah.
I've ever been to.
Winter!
Wow.
Thanks for the sub.
No, I am not going to give her diapers. Everybody. I know it's something that parents want and need. It's just, I'm not doing that.
That's
What's
my
on the
favorite thing to
menu?
give.
E8
Even when,
Savage
like, it's
Prog.
someone
We're
close to me and that I
on.
actually like,
I
and I
forget
want
the
to give
name of
them
it, but the
something cute for
second
their kid. I
light
get them something cute
rampant
for their kid,
style
and I get them
mechanic.
diapers. Like, fuck.
I'm
They go
tired. I was just
through
like
so many.
feeling motivated at the last like 30 minutes
I
before stream
understand. They
started.
need a ton of them.
Where I was like, oh, so I'm renting a storage unit. This is what my title's all about. Because I'm putting my place up for sale soon, and I got to take a whole bunch of crap out of it to make it look pretty for staging. And you probably passed the looky mirrors. Nice, congrats. And so I rented a storage unit. I get it tomorrow, but when I drive over there to like sign the paperwork, I want to take my first load with me. So I was like, I should start putting stuff in my car. So I took a couple loads, two loads that I could carry down of just like easy stuff. I have a. You haven't run any of Savage yet? You and a lot of people. It's not for everyone. I like it. I think it's fun. I think more people should try it because it's not as scary as it sounds, but it is a time investment. So I took a few things down because I have this I borrowed one of those, I don't know what people call them. I call them a dolly, the thing that you put like the boxes on and then you wheel it around. Anyways, I have one of those, but like if I use it, I have to take the elevator, and I live at the one end of my building, and the elevator's in the middle, and I park at the back, like by where my unit is, and it just seems so much faster to just take the goddamn stairs than to take the elevator. Like I literally never use the elevator because even the thought of using the elevator to move big boxes, I'm just like, ugh, that's so far. I don't want to do it. But I also don't want to carry heavy things. So I took some lighter stuff that I could carry down tonight. And then I started moving some boxes and marking them. Oh, yay, my mail. So, Winter, good thing you're here. I'm going to get a certain thing that that you might be aware of because I requested it like twice that night and it never came through. And then I just haven't been on since then. So, here we go. This lovely mount is courtesy of Winter, so thank you very much. Moving stream's not happening. Don't get your excitement up. Mount guide. Where's my mount? Where's new? Where should be a green dot? Nope, not that. Is it here then? Yes. Summon! Let's also add it to my favorites, even though I never use favorites. Yes! Peacock! That's so ridiculous. Can you run around with its tail out? No! No, but I want to. I can just stand and look pretty. Do peacocks run around with their tail out? Love the action. Oh, Ari looks really awkward where she's sitting, like she's about to fall off. Oh well, we don't need our mounts to make logical sense. They just need to look pretty, right? And be cool. Yay. Oh my goodness, too funny, too funny. Well, thank you very much, Winter. I appreciate it. I was going to buy it myself. I just was not getting around to it yet. Oh, I almost made my almost made my title. I did my taxes today because I totally finally did them. And I was gonna do them on time, but then the whole, lockdown thing happened, and I usually use my mom's. She buys like TurboTax, and it's good for I think 4 returns, and she only does hers and my stepdad's. So I'm always just like, I can use this for free. Why don't I? And so normally I just go over there and use it because she just installs the program on like one of her computers. But I'm not supposed to go over there right now because I don't live there and social distancing. So I was like, how am I going to do my taxes? And so I was putting it off, hoping that I would be able to go over there. But obviously, like, they changed our due date. I think it was like April 31st, and they changed it to July 1st, or maybe it was like May 1st, and they changed it to July 1st. And I was just like, or is it June 1st? Maybe it's June 1st. Did they only delay it by a month? Or is it April 1st? I don't know. Anyways, I never do my taxes on time is the long story because they always owe me money, and there's no penalty to doing them late if they owe you money. It's only if you owe them money. So anyways, I never do my taxes on time, so I have no idea when they're due. But they're not due yet, is my point. And they're due, I think they're due June 1st. So I was like, I should see about doing it. But I was like, well, I can't go over to my mom's yet. So what am I going to do? And so I convinced my mom. Sorry. Apparently I inhaled some like dust moving shit around, which not surprising, but my throat is now full of dust, feels like. AKA, I don't have COVID-19. So I convinced my mom to install like TeamViewer on her computer, and I just like remoted into her computer and did my taxes on her computer. So I did that today, and I'm apparently going to get a good chunk of money back, which I'm surprised because it's more than I was expecting. I think it's all from RRSPs. So, which I believe for Americans out there that's our equivalent of 401k, I think. It's retirement stuff. I pay less taxes if I contribute to it. But that seems like a lot, so that surprises me. Anyway, I'm excited to get that much money back because I have a lot of expenses right now due to moving. Basically, I keep having to pay down payments for my new place with money I don't have. And so I've been floating some money on a line of credit, and that will help pay some of that off, which just means I won't be paying as much interest. It's all going to be paid off when my place sells, and so like it's fine, but like I don't like it. So anything I can put on it. Hello, Nick. How's it going? I'm just telling the story of how I actually did my taxes today. Oh, people weren't in the party yet. Oh, now everybody's joining. I should probably go listen to people on Discord again and stop running around on this lovely peacock mount. Look at it. It's so pretty. So pretty. I just want to sit here and do this all the time. Alright, I gotta hop back on Discord. Well, I'm still on. I'm just gonna unmute myself. Why are they talking?
You know?
Oh, Chalice offline. And somebody's not in the party. Everybody's on Discord though. Who's not in the party?
Yeah, we did a grocery run
Okay.
today, and while we were at Total Wine, we found that they had one of our favorite.
Yeah, I think the deadline is it June 1st? I want to say I read it was June 1st, and that's why I was like, I should probably get on doing my taxes. But yeah, it was easy. TurboTax just makes it easy, but I'm too cheap that I would never pay for it. It's just because my mom pays for it, and I can just use hers because I think the like basic one gives you 4 returns. So, like the cheapest one or whatever she can buy at Costco. It might not be the cheapest one. She just buys whatever they have at Costco. And yeah, it's nice because it just like, because I was playing around on the tax website, the CRA site, And they have like all my information on there anyway, so I was just gonna reference from there instead of having, hey, mystery guy, I do have a peacock, it is lovely. So I was just gonna reference all my stuff from there. But then TurboTax was like, hey, do you want us to import all your information from there? And I was like, sure do. That sounds great. So I didn't have to put in any information. It was lovely. Alright, Kai's here. Whale is still the ride or die mount. I have that too. I don't know, I don't use mounts that often anymore. I am sure am ready, but I do have a whale mount. Where is it? Do I have that in my favorites? Yeah. Summon! Not today. Like a couple days ago, Tuesday, I think. Winter's been riding around on it. Chala's not ready. Alright, let me unmute. Whoops, that's not how I unmute. There we go.
I'm gonna give everybody pots. Well, by everybody I mean Chala and anyone else who wants any.
Did you see a motorcycle? You sure
I
did.
haven't crafted any of those in a while, but we're
Not
drowning
minions.
either.
Mount. Is it this one? Yeah.
Yeah, we.
I
think the main
think I bought it last time there
Yeah,
was a
we haven't
sale
used it.
because I was
They're-
like, I want it,
Yeah,
but not
and they're not
enough to
planning on
pay
doing
full
anymore.
price for it. But
Yeah,
when there
I
was a
think they-
sale, I
they
was
were
like,
done.
I always have like a list of
Yeah, they
things
finished
that
all
I'm
theirs.
like, I will buy this
Wow.
when there's
Yep.
a sale. And whenever there's a sale, I just spend like stupid amounts of money because I buy
Yeah, we
all
did
the
this thing.
things
Yeah.
that have been on
Alright,
my like
we're-
wish
we're
list
almost
forever.
there. Just had bad luck getting in there.
Yeah, and I also I have a policy now of mounts if they're account
Sometimes I swear
wide.
they're in cahoots, Kai. 'Cause,
I will probably buy them, and then
recently,
same
well, not
with
even in cahoots.
gear, but
Windows
also
have
if it's
updated
dieable.
recently,
because I just don't
forced
find
like their own
gear that's not
version
dieable
of a
just isn't worth
graphics
it.
driver
If it's
for
not
Nvidia,
account wide,
but
I mean, I
blocks
just think
literally any updates from happening to it.
I just want like pretty things. I don't play other characters that much, but like pretty things, I like them. I want to be able to play around with them on my other characters when I do play them. Because I have one alt that I've leveled up. She's right at the start of Shadowbringers. I plan to play her someday before 6.0, just as like a refresher on all the Shadowbringers story before we go on. How much would it cost with a Marco board? Yeah, a lot. A lot. And then, of course, the massive car. Vroom, vroom. I need to spend more time on this peacock, though, because it actually was a gift from Winter. I would have bought it. Oh, Kai is apparently live. Myself, but I'm in the... You missed the car. I'm in the process of buying and selling houses, so I have a lot of real life expenses right now. So I'm just trying to keep all my expenses currently to the bare minimum to make all the other expenses that I have right now. Is that 3 years? Oh yeah, 36 months is 3 years. Dang. Dang, Winter. Whew, that's a long time. It doesn't feel that long. Like, time flies when you're having fun. Man. I feel like I've had like all the same viewers for like 5 years, and I love that you guys still watch me, and I just don't understand. But I appreciate it. I have fun. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. But I'm just amazed you're not all sick of me yet. I'm not the only Ultros streamer though. Wait. What? What are we? What are we doing?
I mean, level 20 effort would have been faster.
Clearly, no one is listening. Oh yeah.
I was not,
guess
in
so.
fact, listening. Sorry, I had you guys muted.
We are using the arena really quick to put
Oh.
waymarks down and explain
Okay.
the rest of the fight.
I was like,
Level
oh,
20
it's
effort, you could
Shiva.
just hit him
Oh,
one
why
time
are
and
we
he's up.
pulling right away? Oh wait, this is the other Shiva.
Wrong, Shiva.
She's so much smaller.
Yeah.
Well, that's because she's of age. Wait, that does make sense. We'll go with that. that.
It worked in your head. I get it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That would be the other way around, right?
All right.
Where's the
let's
fucking
do
loot at? We're not gonna loot.
Nope.
Follow group sitting
That's
here
the
thinking you're doing
poetics.
EA
Who has
Savage
the
group,
waymark
then
saved? Should just be able to
Shiva
put this
Hard
in.
pops
Whose
up.
first
Yeah.
time was this?
No.
Yeah, you can
It's
only place
saved.
them in
Yeah,
It saves them per fight.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it's
for that
Chalice.
fight. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Wow,
Wow,
trash.
that's shit.
Mhm.
That C is incorrect.
Listen,
I'm fixing it. I'm fixing.
this
Okay.
is
The
terrible.
best Ultra streamer. I can take that one too.
All right,
Although
this
I'm
is the
pretty sure there's
first,
actually
Karaoke, that
other
ice song
streamers
dance
that
thing.
I saw.
are better than me on
I
Ultras.
lit Dragon Song.
I know there's a bunch of people who stream on Ultras, but like
Go to where you're supposed to
being
go.
the
You know,
most
this is
consistent-
actually the same size. Yeah.
Close enough.
Ish.
Ari, so Ari's not going to stand in her meteor, and she's going to wipe us. Cool.
Ari.
What? Am I?
Can you participate?
I thought I was participating. I stand in the circle, so I was trying to stand in the circle. That's fair. I'll stand in the D.
Decca's giving you the D, Ari.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so these are the first meteors. Healers are taking ice off the DPS, not the tanks. These will resolve. And DPS are getting.
DPS.
They get knocked back first, or do they drop their
We
circles
drop our
first?
circles
We drop
here, and then run in.
Then run
Puddles will
here.
go off, and we run.
Account
here,
wide
get
mats take
knocked
longer
back.
to deliver.
Behind the tanks, and healers need to run up to Shiva's hitbox too to get knocked back. Because if you're standing where your circle was, you're going to go off the edge.
Yes, learned that painfully last.
All right, so both healers move up, get knocked back, and then
And
And we
then
got
all
House
the
of-
AoEs go off. DPS
Yeah.
run back
We
to
run
their
out.
sides.
Mhm.
Clocks go off.
what the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Why did I just inherit a C?
Because we're
Because
now in
that's
our
what you
power.
got knocked back into. That's your new meteor. So after a knockback, me and Kaiza unfreeze, and we run into the center meteor.
I know what I'm
'cause
doing.
That one's a
I'm
two-person. We
confused
soak
by
that
how we're
together.
Learning this.
And after, we can also look at Shiva. One ball, we stay here. 4 balls is fake. We would have to split apart a little. So Kaiza would go back south if we have to split, if it's fake.
You guys will stay inside of the circle though, because there's a meteor that goes off, right?
Yeah, the meteor goes off first, and then the banish resolves.
Okay.
So just everybody else that's not in the middle, don't be north or south, because there's going to be AoEs around me and Kaiza if we have to split.
Yeah.
After that goes off, you need to look at your numbers. 2s will share the middle, the middle AoE. 4 people. 4 2s need to get in. So let's just pretend it's all DPS. DPS get in. After that goes off, we need to do clocks. So everybody remember their clocks? Stand around the inside circle in your clock positions. Discrepancy.
Okay.
Discrepancy. All right, everybody get in the middle. Spin your screen around and then go clocks.
I'm lost.
I'm
Wait, there's
Dead.
no.
We're dead.
fucking confused.
We need
There's
more
no
markers
fucking
and them
workout.
to be in the right spot.
Holy shit.
I mean, I know I go southeast, so I just went southeast, but there's no fucking
I didn't look at my
markers.
mini map. There's no marker, so I was like, I don't know where to go.
I was running towards
Right.
the C, which was the right spot, but I was like, this isn't right. I go towards the
Everybody
D.
in the middle. Spin your screen and then go to your clocks. Go. Dead. We're dead again.
I'm just okay. Hold on. So, are we using our clocks like we like what?
A is always 12 o'clock north.
No. I know that. I'm saying, are we using our clocks like we've done in the very first phase of Shiva, or are we using the ones that we're using for Ice Song, where we place our markers? I'm just kind of
Wait,
confused.
We could
Oh,
do
is
that. Whatever you guys want to do.
You have
Is it-
different clocks.
Will you have a different clock?
We've always used
Because-
the same
no,
clock
no,
for like
okay.
everything.
I understand that. I'm
So you're
just
saying where you drop your AoE?
yeah, when we dropped our AoEs, and then we do all our other
That's not
things.
clocks, though.
That's just numbers.
But everybody's and because tanks are north and south, healers are west and east, and DPS are intercardinals.
Yeah.
During
Yep.
whatever you guys want, whatever's easier to remember.
I'm just trying to at least make an understanding here, so we're all on the same page. I'm just
So when we drop our AoEs, that's just numbers. Whatever number you're normally at.
Yeah, so use those numbers for clocks. Right? Are we tanks north south, healers east west? Okay.
And DPS and
Healers get into positions. Everybody else fill in. What's where you drop your things? Is this how we do it?
Charlie on the other side.
Chala and I are reversed
Okay.
for most of it.
So this will be the clock's position we use for the end of that phase.
Is it always per clocks are?
Yeah, what?
No.
Why are we changing clocks? What are our clocks that we?
I don't know
always
because
use?
I was.
Go
okay.
back.
Everybody give them.
Go
yeah.
back. Wait. Hold up. Go back to like E2. What was your clock?
Mine was like here. That's gonna be even more.
Yeah, no,
confusing.
we
We already have
clocks
clocks
for
Shiva.
Yeah. We use clocks in this fight, so just go to
just
your
keep
clock
'em.
positions. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Healers are not east-west, but they're close enough. It's fine. Or unless
Close
needs to
enough
be.
isn't okay. We need to have this down.
Okay,
Otherwise, we're just going to
then-
wipe and waste time. Is this what we're doing right here? This is it? Clocks?
These
This
are
has
our
been
clocks.
our clocks.
These are
Oh.
clocks.
Right. But
So-
is there a reason that the healers need to be east and west? That's what I'm asking you.
Well,
No,
they're
just
getting
'cause we're
knocked back
already
east-west, so they just need to walk forward.
Okay. Chala and Sion, do you want to switch, or are you more comfortable keeping your current clock positions?
Won't
I'm
Chala
gonna-
already be in the intercardinal for the mechanic right before?
She will, yes.
So probably makes more sense to swap for this one.
So for this one, we'll swap. Okay.
Okay. This is it. Set in stone. No more switches. Everybody get in the middle. And go to your clock. Go. Again. Spin. Pretend you don't know where you are. Go to your clock.
Quick question.
Yeah.
So, Chala, are you saying that you take your star to the northwest?
To this outer ring over here.
Why?
Yeah, why? Yeah, why?
Y'all need to switch then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You-
Blivy's
you-
gonna drop his star over here now.
No.
No,
Blivy's
that's
gonna
where I
do
was. Where I was
northwest.
yeah.
Chala's gonna do northeast. That's
Okay.
where they should have been.
Dropping stars or just clocks?
Dropping
Both.
Stars and clocks.
That way they're
Both.
both the same.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Because this is already our like a starting as numbered positions, so we're
Mhm.
literally just running right back to where we need to be.
Okay.
That way they don't have to worry about trying to like if a star or if rather Chala is dropping it on the other side, switching over to where she.
Yeah.
This way everyone just stays where they are.
All right, starting from the top. Tanks and healers in positions. DPS drop their things. Healers are cleansing ices. All right, healers poof their things down. Tanks get frozen. Healers move forwards, get knocked back. Yeah, poop, they get knocked. After that resolves, me and Kaiser were running in the middle, looking to see if it's real or fake. Let's say it's fake. We spread literally that far is probably good enough. Twos get in. Ari, Ko, Sion, and Chala, your twos. Poof, those go off, then clocks. That's basically it. All right,
All right.
next mechanic after that
All right, now I don't know what this
Give me a
is
Mm-hmm.
It's north. Yeah, let's pretend that's north. Everybody goes to A. We're gonna drag the boss to north
Oh,
because there's a
where we go
mirror here.
Shooting across the arena.
This is like when we do levy groups. As soon as the ring will freeze and her wings will sprout. When her wings sprout,
Yes.
we just ice skate. We just tap forward once and we'll slide all the way
All the way
probably
across.
over here.
Yeah.
And that'll avoid all the damage. Range people it'll stay ice, don't move until she'll come to us basically.
Yeah, it's like
that's-
3/4 of the arena, so just don't move, because if you move again, you're gonna die.
So basically stack north. When their wings come out, we slide straight south. And then the last mechanic is the dragon head thing. She'll be in the middle. Levy groups east and west. Decker group will be west, and the other group east. Because there's going to be 2 heads this time, north and south. I'll put down way marker.
Yeah.
Close enough way markers.
A,
Yeah,
not
sure.
directly north.
All right, so 2 groups. The heads will appear north and south. It doesn't matter which way they spin. She'll do the Akmorn hits. There's going to be 5 on the first rotation. As soon as the 5th hits. Sorry. And by the way, tanks and 2 DPS are red, and healers and 2 DPS will be blue. But the order is always the same. So as soon as the 5th hit hits, I'll call it. Tanks will go run and get their head, which will be west and east. Poof. I think I'll be main tanking. So after we cleanse Kaiser, you need to provoke, and I'm going to invuln away from the group. And as that's happening, healers need to go cleanse their blue debuffs. So they'll run out east-west. I'll be out of the way, exploding. And then we run back to our groups. Then there'll be 6 Akmorn hits. On the 6th hit, red DPS need to run north-south, cleanse their red
If it's
debuffs.
always tanks and healers first,
So
but I
just-
believe
yeah,
everyone
sure.
has the same counters for this one.
Then they'll run back.
So you just pick your order.
And then wait a minute, what did I say? Yeah, it goes tanks, healers, then DPS, red DPS.
Red DPS soak. Then there's another Akmorn that Kaiser will take.
Yeah, Kaiser will invuln away from the group. Kaiser run away from the group.
Then after Kaiser takes that, blue DPS soak their puddles.
And then go back to, and then we all stack in one group.
There's, the Akmorn 7 times, and then after the 7 times, we all stack as a group.
Those 7 hits, yeah, you're right.
Separate, and then we take them together.
Yep, take them separate for 7 hits, and then we'll just stack in the middle. So everybody move to the middle. Took 7 hits, poof, get in the middle. All right, and that's it. And then we win. There's an enrage. We just have to
There's the
DPS.
enraged fast, and yeah.
Okay.
For the enrage, she does a double wing. We just need to stand behind her.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. We win.
Let's fucking do it. Is
Um,
everybody clear? Does anyone have any questions before we go in? Or before we leave here? Okay, everyone left.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's a no.
We'll do our best to call things as we're going through it. It's really not much as long as we have our clocks down and we know where we're going.
Okay, so just to clarify again, so tanks and 2 damage deal 2 DPS have the red worm claw.
Yes.
They each
Yeah.
take both of those. And then after the 3rd set of Akmorns, that's when the healers and the other 2 DPS do their blue worm fangs to
So it's
basically cleanse themselves.
tank,
Right.
5 Akmorns, then they soak.
Right.
Then Deca involves healers soak. We get Akmorn 6 times.
Right.
After that, red DPS soak.
Okay.
And then-
Kaizen bombs.
Yep.
And then blue DPS soak Akmorn 7 times, and then we all stack. I have it down. I will call it out.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that means healers are going north-south,
Healers, east-west.
east-west. Okay,
You're just picking up the little blue puddle because you're going to be blue this time.
right.
Sorry, do we go? What's the spacing like? Do we go right after the tanks, or does something happen before we go?
You can go right after the tanks. You know it does an AoE. As soon as it's clear, you can go.
Okay.
I'm gonna run north to take that hit that I infalm. So the road will be clear for you.
Okay.
So Ari, you'll go west, I'll go east.
Yeah.
Just stay on our usual sides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna be stacked there already, so that's.
We'll be stacked east-west.
Mm-hmm.
And then whoever the red DPS are, they will go north-south. So just call out if you know who you
Yeah.
are. Red DPS, say like
Call
if
that
you
ahead of
get
time.
debuff, be like, stars going south.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Then you know you gotta go north.
Yeah,
I
great
like
time
that.
for sprint too.
If you know who you are. I don't know who I am.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Oh, wait, nope. Can't undersize this.
We could try.
Be nice if we could.
Can't get the
Right.
right attitude.
It wouldn't benefit us in any way. Like, it would basically just be the same thing, right? If we undersized it, it would just be
Mhm.
8 people with the regular cap, and it would be exactly the same. Uh-oh, no food buff. It's a good thing I've got my personal one. Alright. I'm ready.
All right, eat your food. Super focused. We got this.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
Alright, time to focus. If we fuck up, I don't want it to be me. Going this way.
Shatter!
Going forward.
Front two.
Your blood shall freeze!
It's Deca.
North,
It's
south, AC.
me.
Shatter!
Double slap.
The light shall usher
Look
in
away.
peace.
Ooh. Living dangerously there.
Such impudence!
Get in.
Hey.
Or don't.
Light consume you.
Balls or tethers? Tethers. That's gonna be me at the end. Not that I'll remember that far. I'll just double check again. Oh, that ball. Yeek.
Threes go.
It's axe kick.
Impudence!
Get out. Middle
Darkness, speak up!
numbers.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
Don't get the pop.
Good, I get to stay here. Shoot.
Ow.
I got half heals.
Heather.
Star. Oh, well. I mean, we're dead at this point.
How many are you gonna miss?
Actually, just 2. I guess we weren't dead. Sorry, Sion.
One more thing about the karaoke phase. When the 2 DPS, when all the DPS get knocked back north and south, kind of like in the middle of that phase. Right after that, you're going to have AoEs that appear under you that you need to kite. I would say just kite it where you dropped your star marker, so you DPS split apart.
Yeah, immediately, like, as soon as the stars, resolve,
At
like,
long
visually,
last, we
start
are
running back
reunited.
toward where you dropped your star.
Agar's gonna be screwed up because I'm dead.
Cool, I'm gonna get Sion when we get out of this.
Hoping my mouse works when we get.
I also
Oh,
hope that.
well. Please.
That's what I said.
And we shall never be parted
Is it better?
again.
No. It is not.
I'm thinking. Or not thinking, but I'm off thinking.
Fuck me.
Yeah, Shala. Shala needs some heals.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nah.
No.
It's alright. That
It was a good try.
that got Bucky. Jump. Good attempt.
Yeah, I was at
recovery.
10% the whole ad phase. We gotta have more heals.
Gotcha.
You trying to get your mouse working? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Give him a minute. I'm gonna grab a drink while he tries to fix that.
Same.
I wanna have a nap. Sleepy. And I also stabbed myself in the hand. I lost some skin. I don't know what I was. Well, I know what I was doing. I was moving boxes around. I don't know at what point during the moving of stuff around I skinned my thumb. Sorry, just checking things on my phone, checking some emails. Now I'm checking Pokemon Go. I'm tired. I hope this goes well. I hope Ko's mouse. I know mouse pain because I am having mouse trouble, but my mouse works enough that I don't hate my life in raid, but the rest of the time I do, because I mostly need, so I have a Razer Naga. I need the number buttons on the thumb, which work fine, and I need the right mouse button because that's what I use. I hold down to turn my screen, but the left click, it doesn't stay down, and it multi-clicks. So like I touch it and it just like freaks out. So like trying to highlight things is infuriating. Trying to move windows around is infuriating. Trying to open the middle mouse click button also is fucked up. So trying to open links, because that's how I always open things in a new tab, and like middle click opens things in a new tab. And so that's just how I open pages and also how to close them. And that just opens multiple pages, and sometimes it just doesn't work, and sometimes it clicks like 3 times from one click, and oh my god, it just is infuriating to do anything.
Why? What is happening?
Unplug it, plug it back in.
But my other mouse, because this is my old mouse, so my other mouse, both the left and right mouse buttons started doing that, and so like I literally like could not raid. Well, I could. Well, I did it once when the right mouse button was like not working, but the left one was still working, so I just had to like change my process and turn the screen with the left mouse button, and this is me trying to, but it would get stuck sometimes, like like it is now. I'm trying to turn the screen, it just doesn't go. And then the left one started going, and I was like, I like can't raid, but I was like, oh, my old one, I think it was just the middle button that was glitchy, and so I got it out, and yeah, it was just the middle button, but like after using it, now the left one's going. Anyways, my new one that was real crapped out, I've sent it back to Razer. They just got it, I think yesterday, so I don't know what they're gonna do, but I think they're sending me a new one. I don't know why it takes so long, but hopefully soon I'll have a new one. I'll have a mouse that functions,
Razer all together.
and I won't
Come
just
on,
be
guys.
struggling. I think I had a dream where they told me that like they just like opened it up and cleaned it, and they're like, it's fine now, and then shipped me back my old mouse. But I'm pretty sure that was a dream. And I'm pretty sure they're sending me a new one. So, because I only bought it in August, like it was really new. It's less than a year old.
Everything seems to be working now.
Alright. Let's do it.
Fools,
Who potted?
you would stoke
I don't
the
see any I
fires of
swear I saw
conflict.
somebody potting. I don't see any pop-ups. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Maybe I saw something else that just looked like a pop-up.
Shatter!
There!
9-3.
I need to move a little more this way.
Your blood shall freeze!
East-west DB.
Shatter. The light
Whoa.
shall
Wait,
usher in
okay.
peace. Such
Get
impudence!
in or don't.
I choose don't.
Light consume you.
I get to play with balls. I am like super off timing.
Out.
Grace.
Cool. Alright, it was
This is
scythe,
axe.
which means it will be axe.
Such impudence!
Get out. Mid.
Darkness, be gone!
Numbers.
Good DPS.
What do we end up?
71, I think. Yeah, 71.
Nice.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
I think that's right on the edge of what we need. We might be okay with that. Although I think you're also not plotting. That is not what I meant to do. Oh god. Ugh. Alright, I'm not
Watch out, go.
right now. I'm always done my water break by the time we get to this cutscene, which is my water break.
My love. At long last, we are reunited. And we shall never be parted again.
Decatine North. I'll move.
Alright, just go straight back here. I see, I'm healing them. Always Benny there.
counter.
there.
It's, 2.
And then 4 next.
Uh,
Oh, no, 1 next.
One. Counter.
How do I get hit?
Clocks, so mysterious. Sorry.
All right.
First dragon north.
Smite our
Oh,
foes.
it's not the right debuff. Oh, it's me. Supposed to be over here.
Watch yourself at sea. Shift over.
Resplendent ice. Grant me
Ice skating
strength.
rink.
don't move.
Shatter.
It's back then front. Wait. Back. Front.
I mean, no, but okay.
Provoking off Kai. Levy groups, stack. Levy groups.
Come to me, Hraesvelga.
Rotate. We're going to where she jumps to.
Why do you resist?
Behind her.
Red mirror, anti-knockback.
Position 1. Position 2.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Taking her back mid.
Got him.
You want to burn the LB?
We got him up. Taking her to B.
I mean the DPS LB.
The light shall
Not during this
usher
phase. Don't look at
peace.
blue. Don't look at. Don't look at green.
Darkness, speak on.
Not look at green. We're going middle. Don't look at red. Get ready for the call out.
Such impudence.
It's away.
Out, yeah.
Then in.
Just gonna go way out and stay the
We're
fuck
all
out.
of the way out.
Under. Taking her mid. And we're going to stack levy groups. North and
North
south.
and south.
North and south. Let's just get to the north side of her.
Come to me, Hraesvelga.
Go.
Spicy.
Stack tight, guys.
And go.
Move.
I'm going to get away.
Iceland Dragon Song. Know where you're
Okay.
going.
Yep.
Mm,
Do you want it back?
Yeah.
I shall
See, I need
weave
to
a
move up a
new
little.
dragon song.
4 meteors are first. Go drop your stars. Healers move up for the knockback
What the
after this
shit?
goes off.
Darkness, speak on.
Kaiser, get
I'm
in.
dead.
We stay stacked. Oh, doesn't matter.
Ow.
I did it.
What was the shit?
Yeah, I didn't get cleanse from the ice.
Oh, my bad. Forgot about that.
Okay, so you didn't make it to.
No, he got frozen in place because I forgot to cleanse.
Yeah, and then the star AoEs killed him when
Yeah,
they went off.
mainly
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, you changed your outfit. Cute. I like it. Blibby. I mean,
Oh. I was assuming that that's what you meant. So
yes.
I'll take it.
I dig it.
Well, we did get to what we're working on, so that's fair. We didn't execute perfectly,
That
but
was looking good though.
such is life.
Like that.
We're not
but
gonna
better.
like be perfect.
Fools. You would stoke
Oh,
the
shoot.
fires of
Did I like
conflict.
forget everything? Yeah. Yeah, I sure did. Sometimes I forget to Dia and do my other stuff, and I just go straight into glaring, because I just love to glare, apparently.
Shatter!
Behind.
What? I totally did Dia. What the fudge? Yeah, everything's messed up. Oh yeah. Oh god, everything is messed up.
Your blood shall freeze!
North south AC. Damn it. I hesitated.
I got you.
My timing is so fucked up for everything.
The light shall
Look away,
usher in
FBI.
peace.
Whoa!
Such
Get out.
impudence!
Grumble.
Light consume you!
What do I get this time? Oh.
Grease.
This is scythe pick. There at Lutters.
Such impudence!
All the way in. No tails out.
Darkness, be
Spread.
gone!
Thank you, Ko.
It was meant for me, but
Tranquility must be restored to the land!
just because I needed to use a dualcast proc, but I'm glad I went to someone.
That's the first time I've seen the hill all night.
Pretty sure you'd be dead if that were true.
From Go Hats.
Sorry, I'm a little close.
Oh, what?
Ignore it. I went to the
We
wrong
got-
one.
Okay.
I ran to the water and blew it up.
Okay.
To the right.
I'll take a Talon.
Got it.
Oh, good.
Oh god.
Sweet.
Nice.
See, if I'd have gone to the right one, we'd have been perfect.
Chala, don't kill yourself.
It's only because we sacrificed that first one that we got these two. I'm telling you.
My love.
There it is.
At long last, we are reunited. And we shall never be parted again.
Totally spacing out doing that. I was contemplating things.
Second team north.
Contemplating life. Yeah, run straight. Don't run to the side.
I'll move. I like it.
Blue's over there.
This is clockwise.
The way the clocks go.
Four.
Then
Oh, I think I might be 2. Oh no. I'm glad I didn't go with my instinct because I was
Didn't-
been very wrong.
One.
Or don't.
Or don't. I mean, live your life.
First dragon north.
Or sacrifice it to the wings. I don't tell you this.
Smite our foes!
You don't pay my sub.
It's not me.
What's your number?
Third,
Grab
I
the
think?
right dragon. Or
Third.
thing.
Look over here.
It's a little off, guys. I went to the wrong place.
Sorry. I got it. Sure, lady.
Is that gonna
Got her in a
wipe
second.
us? No, she got a
too.
cleanse, yeah.
Yeah.
That will be fine.
Yeah, yeah. She popped it and I got the cleanse. And I got back to the other side, but she fucking hit me anyway. She's a cunt.
Get ready for ice skating rink.
Grant me strength.
No moving.
Shatter.
Back then front. Wait. Giddy up. I am provoking. And stack in levy groups.
Tight stack.
Come to me, Hraesvelga.
And move.
Yep. I'm going to where she jumps. Behind.
Resist.
Red mirror, anti knockback.
Position 1.
What the?
Position 2.
Oh, fuck off.
We're gonna lose. Yep. Sorry.
Got Ari.
At Ari. Okay.
Shit.
Lost echo. Just jump it. It's fine. It's yeah.
What
I ain't
was
taking
the
that trap.
what was the fuck off?
The light
No,
shall
I was
usher in peace.
I was trying to get in the habit of activating my arm's length and sprint because for some reason I'm still not making it at that one split second to get to y'all to my location with Sion, Astarte, and
If you
Kai.
pop sprint when you're running to her, like behind
Mhm.
her, it lasts through when we have to run to our positions. So
Yeah, I just didn't know when to really pop it.
Yeah,
and-
yeah. No, I
okay.
feel you. I had that struggle too. I popped it a bunch of different ways and until I finally figured it out. So as
Yeah.
you're running to her, pop sprint, and then as you're running back to position, pop your anti-knockback. And
Yeah.
true north and whatever.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's like I never had a problem with getting to places because hey, I'm a ninja. I actually
I
have
know.
that enhanced run speed
Yeah.
than most people. But with that part, I'm like, if I'm like off by like a split second, I just fucked up. I'm like,
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
know.
be kidding.
It's a finicky one.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Oh god. That
Fools,
was
you would
not,
stoke
not quite
the
right.
fires of conflict.
Pressing the wrong buttons. This way
Shatter.
and
Brush
forward.
one.
Your blood shall freeze.
North, south, east. I'm going to D. Ooh, I'll get knocked off. Fuck.
Oh, fucking hell.
Driving or is it biting?
It's a
Bite.
Not this one.
yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Death and dying?
Death and
Death and
dying.
dying.
Yep.
Ow.
I started. I ran too far back.
It's okay.
I don't think we've had people fall off.
When people trigger, it triggers me.
It's a chain reaction.
Oof.
The founder of the tilt, you know?
Hold on.
I think Libby said hold on.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh,
He,
okay, okay.
he did okay.
No, I had to put my power bar in my
He's
mouth
good.
before we start.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict. Shatter.
Front two.
Fine. Easy peasy.
Your blood shall freeze.
East-west DB.
This one's biting, Deca.
Thank you.
We'll go to A.
Fuck.
Shatter. The light shall usher in peace.
Look away. That's BI.
Whoa!
Such impudence!
Get out.
Light consume you.
Other one, Chala. Out.
Threes.
It's a scythe kick. That letters.
All the way under.
Such impudence!
Oh, tails out.
Darkness, speak up!
Spread.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
Pots, pots, pots.
That felt like
I got it.
super laggy.
So I might want to scooch. Just in case.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, get
Thank
that
you.
Aquarius! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, fuck off!
That
God!
was so close.
It was close. Sorry, I had to move at a bad time, so I missed a cast.
My love.
Star, do you think you can
At
save
long
your
last, we
Xenoglossies
are
for that
reunited.
last Aquarius? Because I put in my full trick rotation in the very first one. For the first Aquarius.
No.
Okay. I'm just saying if it just makes it easier
We
trying to
shall
kill the
never
last
be
one.
parted
No,
again.
it doesn't. Because I use
Team North.
them when I move.
Yeah.
Or when I know that a fire forecast isn't going to be fast enough.
Yeah.
There's red shot.
I'll move.
Counter.
Where's there?
It's 2. No, 4.
No.
No,
No,
it's
4. It's
3.
3.
3.
I don't know.
And
what
that's
I'm
4.
doing.
Now
4. Now it's
Now
4.
4.
Now it's 4.
Oh,
Oh god.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I was looking directly at it,
I
and
feel
I was
like
like,
my
yeah,
method,
it's still at D,
either I'm
it's
doing
safe
something
side.
wrong,
It's not.
or it's not
Nope.
working tonight.
That's where her wing was. I can try. I don't know. The thing is, like, I feel like if I don't Xenoglossy on the first Aqueous Livy, we don't
Mhm.
get that one then. You know?
okay. Yeah.
I can try. We can try it for science.
Well, because I know you can get 2 stacks of Xenoglossy. I know that, but I know you don't want to waste a long time for you to, because that's just a loss of DPS for having, I don't know. I'm just trying to see how we can actually kill both of them in a good amount of time.
Yeah. I mean, I feel you. Because sometimes we have been killing that first set really quickly. And then the second one is obviously harder. But usually at that point, I'm moving and using my Xenos. Because the first one that I have is a carryover. Like, I already have it. And if I don't use it, I'll lose it.
Yeah. That was kind of the thing I was kind of worried about. Is like, if you carried over, like I said, you're just gonna lose it. And then for me, like, I have Tenchi Jinna, but I usually save it till when Shiva pops up, because then that's my full
my ankle's itchy.
trick rotation again.
Yeah.
And I have
Terrible
like
timing.
3 Rhytons. I can,
Trying to scratch my ankle.
but
with my
anyways,
left
we'll
foot.
figure that out.
Not fuck anything up.
Shit.
Oh god. I'm fine. Whew. It's actually a lot longer than I think there. But I've also gotten hit by it. My ankle
shall
is so
freeze.
freaking itchy. Ugh. Alright, which tank is it?
East, west, DB. Going to A.
The light shall usher in peace.
Click away, FBI.
Such
Get in,
impudence.
or don't.
Or don't. That's my choice.
I'm not your real dad.
Wait, you're not?
You don't pay my sub.
Sorry, son.
Why is my ankle so
consume
itchy?
you.
I know the mustache has going.
It's chains
Bamboozle.
and rotate. It's not gonna be me.
Threes.
This is axe kick. Oh,
Whoops.
I guess I'll
Something
someone
went awry.
No, and I know what was wrong. Somebody accidentally clipped my ball, right? Because I don't clip my ball until after the AoE hits, and then I clip it because I'm afraid I'm gonna die from it. So
Yeah, but I have to be
it's
able to
always
get in for the 3 stacks. So.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There is
You just-
time, even if you have to wait. Just
yeah,
give
there
balls
is.
a wide
You
berth.
have time. If you're a 3, just make sure that the balls are popped and you're not getting.
Run around.
It wasn't pop that was the problem.
No, yeah,
He
that's
was
what
he
I'm
was
saying.
delaying the pop a long.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
wait
Yeah.
until it's
wait,
popped and then run
wait until
in.
it's popped. Yeah, or like curve
Run
it.
wide,
You know?
yeah.
Because it's gonna
Yeah.
Anticipate the
explode itself before you won't have time.
No, it was hit. Never mind.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of
I don't think he
conflict.
understands what I'm trying to say to him. He's gonna be like, but I was hit with it exploding. Well, don't be there then. Guys wants to get all up in Blivy's balls. Just needs to give the balls some space.
Shatter!
Behind.
Your blood shall freeze!
North south AC. We're going to deep.
Shatter! The light shall usher in
Look away,
peace.
FBI.
Whoa!
Shiny.
Such
Get out.
impudence!
Fudge.
Light consume you!
Balls.
Easy one.
Ow.
Grease.
It's a scythe kick.
Super under.
Set letters.
Such impudence! Darkness, speak on!
Spread.
Good grief.
Whoa.
What?
Got him. So he's on my side.
I had 3 res. I don't know where I'm coming.
You're on the right
Tranquility
side.
must be restored to the land.
That was just from damage, no heal.
Sorry, I was just hoping you might live.
Wow, 30k for a cure. I got this one, Chala. Right here.
Tether.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Tether.
Oh, man. You got it. You got it. So what I did do there, Blivy, was save triple cast for the second set and not use it for the first Stockwius. And
Okay.
that seemed better, I think.
Yeah, it was a little better. I was kind of so fixated on kills with damn Aquarius that I totally forgot about getting that damn tether, so...
It's alright. Yeah, it could have been that too. That you didn't get the
Yeah.
tether,
Long
so
last,
you were on
we
the
are reunited.
for longer.
Yeah.
And we shall never be parted again.
Still hung up on that dick. Girl, you gotta let him.
He's just not that into you.
Just not that into you.
It's like you guys have been on that date for 500 times. You gotta let it go.
Okay, blue's over there.
Counter. Maybe I'll call it right this time. At 3.
Wait.
And then where?
4. 4. Many 4s.
Other
Wait.
4.
Oh, it's counter. It's counter,
The other
counter,
4.
counter.
Then 2.
How
I
the
think I
hell?
had my thing to do backwards.
Push dragon or
You're alive.
So,
Smite our foes!
it was me.
watch yourself at sea.
Fuck off.
Get to flank when you're done.
Nice skating rank.
Resplendent ice, grant me strength.
No moving.
Shatter.
Back then front. Back. Front. Levy groups, stack up. Out for some provoking. Alright, levy groups.
At least it's not a cleave.
Yeah.
Come to me, Hraesvelga.
And move.
Move.
Except for robot, because apparently it's immune to dragon laser.
Going to where she jumps.
What did they say, Tedium, bro?
Pre-pop sprint a smidge early.
Adamantite,
now.
get it right. Get your lore right.
Oh god.
Sorry. Red mirror. Pop your
Position
anti-knock.
1. Oh my god, I hope I didn't fucking hit anti-knockback. Ah,
What
Well,
about Hi? It was Chala.
it's hitting every fucking cooldown I had.
Every cooldown besides that.
She's
Yeah.
just gonna start deleting people.
Oh, grab some
Leaving
water
you
real
alone
quick.
there, Deca.
Shake it off.
He actually can. He's the only one of us that can.
Yes, exactly. Can I actually get like a minute to check my blood sugar really quick?
Oh, here I was rushing.
Yeah, I'll be right back too.
Oof. Sorry, I'm just looking and contemplating things I need to pack and what can be packed now and what doesn't fit in boxes and that I should just carry down, put in my car, because I'm taking some of the easy stuff right now. I'm taking my first load out tomorrow to storage unit because I'm not moving quite yet. I gotta sell my place first, but selling is coming up soon, and I gotta get my place ready for photos.
Ari, remind me, are you cleansing the top or the bottom?
The bottom.
Okay.
I think I like strained my thumb somehow. It's kind of hurty. I'm excited to actually have a storage unit because I feel like I've been like trying to get my place ready and packed up, but I feel like I'm just kind of moving stuff around, and so I want to just start getting what I can out, and then I can deal with the rest of it. One of the things that's gotta go is this area, my desk, which is unfortunate. But I'm gonna probably just switch over to. I'm gonna move my computer into my office, like my personal computer, into my work office, because I work from home. And I'm gonna hook it up to my work monitors, so I at least just have those monitors, and I'll just have 3 computer towers there because I have 2 computer towers for work. And I'll just add a third one in, and it'll be fine.
It wasn't a crit though.
And I don't know. I don't know what I'll do for streaming. I may just not while my place is up for sale, which will be like probably a couple weeks, because I don't know, I sort of have to set it up like almost a week before, and then it'll be on the market for probably at least a week, probably like 2, maybe more, hopefully not more. I'm hoping it sells within 2 weeks. That's my goal.
Ari, how did the repairman man go?
It went good. He did lots of things that I would not have done, did not want to do. And I'm so proud of myself. So I had to buy paint to match existing paint, to paint like a tiny little patch.
That's tough.
And it matches perfectly. Like you
Holy
can't
shit.
even
Ooh.
tell. I am like amazed with my ability to pick paint color.
That's awesome.
That
shit is hard.
Like I literally can't tell how big of an area he painted because it matches exactly.
That's
honestly though, some of those like paint techs at Home Depot and stuff are fucking magicians.
Well, what I got like a bunch, like a book that had like a bunch of paints like chips in it, and I just took it and I like put them up against the wall, and I picked the one that was the closest. And then I picked the finish that was the closest, and I was just expecting it to be close, but it is absolutely spot on.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Can you come pick out mine?
Do you need it to match, or do you just need a color?
Frankly, the kids' rooms are going to have to be replastered, so as long as they're doing those, they may as well do everything.
Yeah.
It's a 30-year-old house. You expect settling, but we don't need to advertise it.
True story. Make it look spiffy.
Yeah, that's my goal. I got him to paint one of my windowsills too, because it was just like in rough shape. But now I'm kind of sad I didn't get him to paint the other ones, because now the one that was just real sad looks amazing, and the other ones now look sad.
Now by comparison,
Yeah.
it's like, oh.
But
that one
I
looks
think
pretty.
I think I might just paint them myself, because like I just have to paint the bottom part. So if I just tape it off and like give it a coat of paint and like sand it down first.
Love painting.
I
It's like my favorite
don't.
part of
Do
moving.
you want to come paint? I painted one room
Buy
in this
my plane
place,
ticket.
and I was like, I will never paint again, ever. That was enough. It took well, I regret for some reason people were like, "Oh no, you don't need a primer." I was painting yellow over this like brown color, and I told them that's what I was doing.
Always.
And everybody's
need
like,
primer.
"No, you're fine. You don't need a primer." And I'm like, it would have looked way better because you can kind of see the brown like through it a tiny, like not really, like it's covered, but just the yellow would pop more if it had been over a white.
Yeah, yeah.
And it took like, I don't know, like 4 coats or something stupid. And I just
No, always prime.
I know.
Always.
Everybody was like, "No, you don't need to prime. You're just gonna have to paint a bunch of layers anyways. You might as well just do it in the one color." But like, yeah, I don't. If I'm painting a bunch of colors, I might as well make one of them a primer and like have a good base. Like, I don't know why, but my stepdad told me that, and the person at the paint store told me that too.
No.
Like, what?
They're wrong.
If it's worth doing, it's worth doing right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I trusted other people because I've never painted before. But anyways,
They led you astray.
They did.
Sorry.
But in any case, I realize how much work it is, and I'm happy to pay somebody to do it next time.
It's a lot of work.
I don't want to do it again.
It's fun. It's fun for me.
I love
But
painting.
I also paint miniatures, so like I just like painting things.
Well,
I like
painting miniature
colors
is
and
way
things.
different than painting like a wall.
It is. It is. I think that I like that difference is like I don't really have to be that careful on a wall.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of space. Just go wild.
We ready?
Paint the ceremonial dick first, and then you can start
Oh,
painting.
100%.
Maybe that was my problem. Not enough dick.
Mm-hmm. Gotta
Need a
paint
good
the
dick in.
ceremonial penis.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
Oh,
Shatter!
Behind 4.
Your blood shall freeze!
North, south, AC. I'm headed to D.
just got that off.
Shatter!
He'll be fine.
The light shall usher
Look away.
in peace.
FBI.
How you roll?
Impudence!
Get out. Or get in. Or don't. Both work.
Ooh, almost went to the 4.
Light
And then I realized it was 4 and not a 2. Gots to rotate. It's not gonna be me. Oh god, I almost ran straight to the ball.
Freeze!
This is axe kick.
Oh, right.
Get over.
For some reason I thought it was Scythe.
Get mid.
Oh, what am I doing?
Speak up!
This is clocks.
Go, go, go.
We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
Ooh. That was hardy.
Nice.
Oh god. Could like heal himself because I think he was gonna die.
Oh my god, help me kill it! Oh, I interrupted
Oh, do
too
not.
soon.
I was like, why? You've almost got it dead. So I totally backed off of it. I'm sorry.
It was panic-inducing.
We got it, we got it. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't worried because I was like
Yay.
3/4 of the way through a cast.
This is fucking amazing. Give me that buff.
Sweet.
Huzzah.
We get the super secret cutscene this time.
Yes, Shiva, Miss Shiva. So Miss Shiva, I see you have. So your test came back, and it seems that you committed with dragon warts.
Long last.
This is a very serious illness, and you will probably die in a few hours. So I make sure you just rest up and just expect the inevitable,
Get
and
ready to
just
die.
like a Satan in hell. Okay.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
We shall never be parted again.
Oh man.
You should
That could
have
seem
a
normal.
Have a shirt
buff now, right?
that-
yeah,
that-
the grace
It's only for
away.
60 seconds? This is bullshit.
Yep.
Oh, I'm over that.
Oh shoot.
I'll move.
There's
go.
blue.
Count.
That's
Three.
3.
And then,
Going.
Then 4.
Oh,
And how?
And then 2.
first, Dragon Head north.
Smite our foes!
It's going clockwise. Watch out at sea. Switch sides.
Get to flank when you're done.
Yep, ice skating rank.
That was bullshit.
Did
Resplendent
something happen? I'm
ice.
really far out
Grant
of my
me
rotation.
strength.
Buff. Don't move.
Shatter.
Back then front. Back. Front.
Okay. I mean, no.
Provoking.
I see you standing in front of me.
Levy groups. Back for levy groups. Levy
Yeah,
group.
Ko, you're not the only one. I'm like way ahead of my rotation too.
It's that fucking dragon buff. The
Come
lords.
to me, Hraesvelga.
The lords.
Get ready to move.
And
Go.
Dear God, please.
We're going to where she jumps.
Why do you resist?
Oh my god.
Oh, too much.
Oh.
Too much sprint.
Too much.
Position 1.
oh, and what the?
We...
And I forgot.
Yeah,
to
you're gonna start losing.
We're for sure gonna die.
control.
Yeah. Not enough humans.
Why did I think this? That was my bad. I pulled a Becca.
Wasn't me this.
My fingers were trying to do too many things at once. And I just kept running.
Yeah, probably.
Yo, I swear though, like, she was for sure that crazy ex. Hraesvelga is like, we can't see each other anymore, and she literally just summons to wear his corpse.
Oh god, that's so
You're
gross.
here because of the Dragon Wards. You're gonna stay.
You would stoke the fires
That's
of
not how we
conflict.
Wear
play.
his corpse. That's disgusting.
Am I, tell me I'm wrong.
No, you are 100% correct.
He's taking responsibility.
Shatter.
Front one.
Oh, right. I know where I went wrong.
Your blood shall freeze.
Thanks Spotify, but I never actually had this song on repeat. So, if you could get it off my repeat. North South AC.
I'll go D.
Okay.
Damn it, I thought everything worked out there, even though I was off, but I somehow just like
Shatter.
didn't cast DS, so obviously something went terribly wrong. It's not. Oh god, everything's so far off. Oh my god. Okay, now we're back on track, sort of, except the size. But I think I hold it a little bit next time, anyways. So maybe
The
I'll work
light
on it.
shall usher
Look
in
away,
peace.
FBI.
Wow.
Such
Get out.
impudence.
Kick you right in the face.
I hate when I have to run for that one.
Light consume you.
Chains. Yeah, I don't have a size that I normally do here. Oh, pretty darn close though, actually. No, you know what? That actually doesn't work out. This is not gonna be me. So let me get the way the fuck out.
Freeze!
This is a sidekick. Set letters. All the way in.
Such impudence.
No tails out. Go.
Darkness.
Stack.
Go, Blibby.
I don't know why I ran over here.
Come on, get it. Yes. Let's do it again.
Tranquility
That was a
must
nice crit
be
sucker.
restored to the land.
It's not gonna happen.
So Kai can't say he didn't get any heals this run.
I mean, he can, whether it's true or not.
It's true. Also, that's technically a shield, so you know.
Star.
Yep. Thank you.
Really confused. I think I fucked something up.
I got it, y'all.
Yeah,
Bliv.
boy. Yeah.
Got this.
What did you guys change?
I saved my triple cast now for the last Aqueous instead of using it on the first one because I know that Blibby's burning all of his shit on the first one.
Mhm.
Coordination.
Yeah.
Nice.
My love.
Stay away from the dragon dick. You'll get dragon warts. Don't go to the doctor
She
again.
already has them.
She
There's
has them
no coming
5,000
back.
over.
That's long gone.
Last, we are
No
reunited.
case for that.
Terminal. Terminal.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
The way it slithers is
Yeah.
like strangely sexual. I
Ugh.
don't like anything
I
about that.
hate all of it.
Again.
Deck Team North.
What? What don't you understand,
I'll
Clay?
move.
What were you just talking about? Oh, what? I just totally used the pot, didn't I? Mm-hmm, sure did. You just got here. Oh. Oh no, he's fine. He's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, that was disarranged. It's one of the hardest sneezes of my life.
Okay.
Counterclockwise.
I've been messing this up tonight. My brain hurts. Okay. Step this way,
time.
and then
Two.
two. And then we're going...
And then 4.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right.
And
Then 3.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason I was just like fucking that up. I think I was mixing up whether I like faced
First
the
Dragon
blue
North.
one or turned away from it.
Smite our foes.
But like now that I got my head straightened out. Alright, I'm number 2.
Watch out at sea.
That's back out. You're trying to use the strat and you couldn't remember how it worked. Okay,
Switch
so it's not
sides.
just me. You still got it right.
Like
You're
when
able to
you're
see
done.
the safe spot on your own.
Ice skating.
Resplendent ice. Grant me
No
strength.
moving.
It is back.
Back then front.
I'm back every single time. Oh god, nope, nope. Oh fudge, nope. That's a whole,
I think
whole lot of nope.
Provoking.
if you're too close to
Levy groups. Stay in levy groups.
it hits you. Anyway.
Stack, stack, stack.
Come to me, Hraesvelgr.
That is true.
No.
Go. Going to where she jumps.
Why do you resist?
Oh,
Position 1. Position 2.
Stacked with everybody. Someone's gonna die. I don't know.
Getting go.
Taking it to B.
Thank you, ma'am.
The light shall usher in peace.
Don't look at blue. Don't look at her.
Aww.
Don't look at green. Don't look at green. You're going middle. Go.
Middle.
Don't look at red.
Oh,
ow.
Such
Just in and out.
Can we get out enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's steps in her
Yeah.
like to the
We would stack
ring.
groups.
Guys, like, I don't give a fuck.
Guys left.
Yeah.
Come
This
to
is
me,
quite it. Go ahead.
Hraesvelgr.
this looks
So-
fun to heal.
Star, what were you saying about the getting hit from the back front run through? Because I'm getting hit more times than I.
If you are too, because it's happened to me multiple times, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I know I'm doing it right, but I think if you're too close to her hitbox, not even inside her hitbox, just like touching the outer edge of her hitbox, you'll get hit regardless, even if you're in the right, like forward or back.
Okay.
So try to pull back a little bit.
I think that's correct, but
Watch your foods.
yeah. I think it's just that people are too close because I got clipped there, but I moved too late, so yeah. But whatever works for them. It might just be more forgiving further out, even if you
Flippy food.
can be in her hitbox.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Who knows?
Fools,
But I also think that that sounds
you
crazy.
would stoke the fires of conflict.
Whew. It's bedtime.
Shatter.
Behind 3.
What the bullshit?
Too close, man.
Either she's not too far.
That was super awkward.
Your blood shall freeze.
North-south AC. Headed to D.
Shatter.
I was like barely out of that. Holy crap. Should have moved a little bit further. It's fine. It's totally fine.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away, FBI.
I'm always hoping when I'm up here that
Get out.
Impudence.
not axe kick. I want it to be scythe so I can just chill where I am.
Light consume you.
No!
It broke on me first, but I waited until the thing went off. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. Easy fix. We know how to do that.
That sounds like a tank moved too soon. Because they're supposed to wait. If the healer's slow to move, the tank should see that they've not moved yet and not be moving. Ideally. $30 left. You almost never get that warning. Well, hello there, my little kitten. Too long, didn't read eyeballs? What are you talking about? Also, why did I just run in here?
Of conflict.
What? What are you talking about? Let's see. Somebody definitely used a pot. Oh, Sian, okay. I saw someone use a pot before and I just like couldn't see anyone having a pot buff. Yes. So when we have to rotate, the people who are moving in the non-attached direction, or rather, the people who are moving in the attached direction should make sure that the person that they're attached to is moving before they move. Yeah. You agree though? Use eyeballs.
Your blood shall freeze.
East-west DB.
You weren't paying attention. Oh no, I interrupted. God damn it. See, you weren't paying attention when it happened, and you weren't paying attention when I just explained it.
Shatter.
I just like totally forgot where in the fight we were. Okay, so you know when you're tethered to somebody. Yeah. If you're moving into the tether, you should make sure that the person you're tethered to has moved before you start running towards them. Did you listen that time? And yes, it would. It's just they're supposed to be checking anyways, because yes, we have a time when we're supposed to move, but things aren't perfect, and
Light consume you.
just if you're running into a tether, if you're in the dangerous position, just have a little look. I get
Yeah, switch sides.
balls.
Sian, switch. Sian, you can't stand there.
What happened?
okay. Well, we were wrong.
Oh.
I was in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm losing concentration.
It's alright, I'm also pumpkining. I woke up early today because I return to work tomorrow. So well, partially, so. In an effort to get my body back into it, I woke up early today.
Be gourd.
You did a strat where chains moved, it didn't matter if someone moved at a different time. Interesting. Yeah, I know that there's other strats. Sion did a different strat when she was getting a
You would stoke
a
the
skip to 8, I
fires
think.
of conflict.
And she said she liked it better, but I don't know. We just do what we do. And it works for the most part.
Shatter!
Front one.
You would never substitute with our strat. That's fair.
Your blood shall freeze!
Oh, I like forgot what I was doing here.
North, south, AC. Going to D.
Shatter!
I mean, I wonder if we're gonna have to like learn a new strat, because we're just a tiny little bit off from
The
I think
light
what
shall
we need
usher
to
in
be,
peace.
because it's supposed to be
Good boy,
what 70,
FBI.
71 or is it 70, 69? Because we're like 71, 72
Such
out of
impudence.
ads. Oh shoot! I don't need to interrupt that. It's that face. $70. So, but we're not
Light
potting at the
consume
start.
you.
But I think people might still be potting ads. So I don't know.
Threes.
Is this side pick?
Yeah, I gotta move it.
It's numbers.
Such impudence!
All the way in.
I got like super messed
Dark,
up there.
speak
Stack.
on!
Pew.
Oh shit.
Got her.
She's gonna have a long way to run.
Let's run to the other side, Sia. Yep.
Tranquility must be restored to the
Yeah.
land.
No, that was not great. We have done 71. Oh shoot, what am I doing?
Star's pretty close.
I was gonna say we did one time not get a flood of light. at all. So we're getting there. That time, I don't know what's going on. Probably because Sion was weak or dead.
Fuck. I got it. Bad time to move though.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it's alright, we got it.
Yeah, I missed my chance.
Yeah, no, I know it's gonna be tight, but until we learn it all, then then we shall see.
My love.
I'm not sure if people are still potting
At
ads though,
long
but given that
last,
the other group
we are
has only
reunited.
just figured out how to get it without losing any of them, I suspect that they at least are. I hope my side's not, because we actually have like time to stand around. So I don't think. I think we can do it without pots for sure.
We shall never be parted again.
But we shall see. Maybe it'll just all magically work out.
I'll move.
Forgot to waste a Flatus Rapture because I just have like a free cast, but I got nothing to do with. But I need to do it, or I said on cooldown. Okay.
This is
Blue
covered.
is over there. So I step this way and then step this way.
And then
One.
Actually, go to 3. I promise.
Yes, it is.
Chala.
there's Dragon Arm.
Smite our foes.
I am number 3.
Watch out at sea. Switch.
Like when you're done.
Resplendent ice, grant me strength.
No moving.
Shatter.
Back then front. Stack levy groups. Provoking. Levy groups. Tight stacks.
Come to me, Hraesvelga.
And move.
Gonna go where she jumps to. Please be careful.
Red is over there.
Why do you resist?
Red mirror.
Position 1. Position 2.
See where?
Taking either A or B.
I'm having a hard time with that tonight.
Going to A.
The light
Don't look at
shall
her, don't
usher
look at
in
blue.
peace. Darkness,
Don't look
be
at
gone.
green. We're staying at A. Fuck me.
Peeper. Check the call out.
Impudent.
Out in.
Away.
Out, then in.
Out and then. God damn it.
I was so far out there. That's so bullshit. Like, I was outside of Spiteful. Or sort
I
of
hate that
the.
that falls off just in time for you to
Was that
not
actually
be able to do
wrong?
anything about it.
I don't.
Come to me, Reisvelga.
I don't understand.
Yeah, we can just jump.
Yeah. It's just you and Shala.
I hate when it's out first and we're like at the ball. I guess I just need to like run under her hitbox regardless, or like just start running to the other side sooner. Oh my god, what buttons am I even pressing?
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
Fair. But I need to, because it takes a minute to register what you have to do. So I need to be on the other side. But like, my body was physically like way far out when I died. Stupid server says no business. Oh, Deca.
Shatter.
Behind 3.
Alright. Fix that. There we go. Deca just being. Oh no. I was almost gonna do another cast over. Why is Deca so low here? I just like don't understand what's going on.
Your blood shall freeze.
Yeah, you're right. I probably was in the, too close with the. But it's just. Okay,
AC
that
or
did
sub.
not go, and I don't know where my mouse is now. Okay. Hopefully Chala doesn't die. Oh god. Why is everything going freaking terribly right now?
I'll go. Oh,
I was
sorry.
already headed
I'm so
that
sorry.
You're
I'm
fine, you're
sorry.
fine, you're fine.
Shatter.
You're fine, you made it. My fault for not calling it sooner or adjusting.
Okay.
Also easily my fault for not calling it sooner. I forgot to look to see who it was and whether or not I needed to call it. I was like,
Yeah.
maybe it's Libby.
Same.
The light shall usher in
Away,
peace.
FBI.
I think we're all a little pumpkin.
Wow.
Sounds like that. Get it. Get in or don't.
I'll have to run miles away.
Light consume you.
Balls.
X.
I've read a little bit of that. I have no idea what you're talking about,
Get out.
but I can't fully read it, so.
Mid.
Darkness, be gone.
This is numbers.
T'Challa die?
How did Chala die? Someone didn't stack with her?
I was late.
Tranquility
That makes
must
sense.
be restored
When you
to
get to
the
that phase,
land.
E is in,
Fixed
E
it.
is in, E is in, meaning if the cast starts with an E, go in, otherwise go out. Oh. Hey, Saudi, good morning. It's probably bright and early again for you, right? What? Usually I have a thing up there. Why do I not? $5.23. That's better. The other day it was like 4 something that you were up.
What is it? Star's turn.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, right.
Fucking clutch.
Yay!
Yeah.
Good call.
You meant to do it.
So you guys want just want me to like
Second time.
save the LB until we try to get
No,
that
we need to get
range?
used to
I would
using
say
it.
get used
Yeah,
to using it
get used
there.
to using it.
We
Yeah.
can't keep relying on it.
Might not.
Like as nice as it is to see later in the fight, we got.
I feel like everything's happening so fast at the end there, there's no time to use heal or OB anyways.
Right.
At long last, we are
Fair enough.
reunited.
Yeah, plus it lets you, like, you know, work it into your rotation at a more appropriate time and all that, so.
Oh,
like,
it's
get
already
used to
worked
doing
in.
that. That's what I'm saying. It gets you used to having
Yeah.
it there.
We shall never be parted again.
Ooh, 10 minutes. Haley, how's it going? Oh shoot, I'm supposed to use waste a stack. A loose stack. This other one feels like a waste
I'll move.
too, but it's just like. I'm doing pretty good. How that clover's a different color. There's different colors. It changes depending on how long you've been a sub for. All right, blue's over
Clockwise.
there. I'm
The way the
stepping
clock spins.
this
3.
way.
Not 3, 4.
And
4. Okay.
this. Yeah,
Then
no,
3.
that makes sense.
Then 3.
What? Did I get hit with that? That's bullshit.
Then 1.
That's bullshit. It's purple. Yep. It starts out purple and it goes gold the longer people have been, and by gold I mean yellow.
First Dragon North.
The longer people stay sub for.
Smite our foes.
I am the last one. Okay. It is purple. I guess I realize that you're asking if it is in fact purple because you don't know. But yes, it's purple. You're
Switch
way
sides.
better with colors on this monitor. Oh, yep. Flying my butt in here to explode. Don't get hit. Oh god. Oh.
When you're ready.
Yeah.
Oh, almost.
Prep ice skating rank.
Resplendent ice.
Not fast
Grant
enough.
me strength.
We are going
Shatter.
Back then front.
back.
Back. Front.
Yay.
Stack for levy groups. I am provoking.
I always said that too soon and then I get scared, but this is not a cleave, so it's fine. It's fine. We can stand there.
Stack.
Come to me, Reisvelga.
And then move.
Didn't lined up much differently there that time.
Going to where she jumps.
Where's she jumping?
Remember all your things.
Where are you going, Shiva? Honestly?
Why do you resist?
Oh, that was supposed to be a Medica too.
In here.
Position 1. Are you fucking kidding me?
Lose somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, two somebodies. It's alright.
He's
We
not there to
can-
suck today.
We have time. I think. Until Kai dies.
Take it a B.
I took it to D
Oh,
because
D. D is fine
The
too.
light shall usher in.
Don't look at her. Don't look at blue. Look away from green. Go into the middle. Go middle. Look away from red.
And then just get out no matter what it is.
Yeah, you can get out.
Impudence.
This
then
would be
in
in
and
and then out. You can get all the way out. Get out.
Okay.
stack for levy groups. North and south.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ray.
Come to me.
Levy groups, tight stack. North and south. North and south. North and
Move,
south. They are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I AM to Blivy, and he was not where I expected him to be.
Nah, it's like somebody kind of got into my spot too. It's like, what? Wouldn't it just be easier if we just do it based off where, you know,
I know, Clay. I was trying to
for
remember.
that
I was like, oh,
stuff,
this
it's
is
gonna be-
this
what's the
is where
word?
Clay is supposed to tell me, and I was like, it's E, but I couldn't
position
remember
on the
if E was
boss
in or E was
instead of-
out.
true north with the map?
Yeah, I just should just
I mean, it will
run
be
Alright,
true
let me-
north.
out
True
It-
north on the boss
like-
instead of true north
because it
on
doesn't
the
matter
map
in or out.
for
I just
that
need to go
specific
out
part.
and be far enough
It
out
will be
for both.
We're
true north
true north.
because
on
the
the
tank will
boss.
be.
Because it's never she's never
At
gonna be
north.
center, so I
Right.
just need to
Okay.
get the fuck away as the answer.
So it's the same thing regardless.
Clay, have you seen the new mount? Look
Right.
at
just
it.
Okay.
takes them a minute
so
to get her
pretty.
into position sometimes.
It's so pretty. Look at it.
Just know that that's where they will end up. So just be
Hi,
south.
squawk squawk.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to see if we, you know, how we can do by minimizing so many, you know, movement for that, so we can get her aligned to do, you know, the mirror Akmor and stuff. So, just saying.
Pretty
Yeah,
cockeyed
no,
guy.
Whatever.
I understand what
Thanks,
you mean.
Clay.
But the tank has to move
You're
her
not
back
drunk,
to the
you're
middle,
just
and
dead,
it takes a
meow.
minute for her to adjust, right? So no matter
Especially
what,
if
they
Deca
have to move.
dies,
She
and
has to
then
move.
because when Deca went down, I was gonna take her to B, and then he voked her and took her to D and through
Yeah, I vote
Hi,
just
Johnny.
for damage. Yeah, I know why you
Mhm.
did. I'm just saying, shit happens, so we have to adjust to it.
The real answer is we need people not to Die.
Let's call it there since everyone's a little bit pumpkiny.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
fucking, I'm
Mm-hmm.
yawning
That's a lot.
over here.
I've been yawning for like half an hour.
But tomorrow's Tuesday, so if we could get
What?
a
What?
skip. What? Tomorrow's
Tomorrow's
Friday?
Friday.
Oh my god.
Friday.
Guys, I'm so tired.
I was so confused. I was like, is tomorrow Tuesday?
I'm like, this is a nightmare. No.
Groundhog
Oh
Day.
my god. I'm so tired. Okay. Tomorrow's not Tuesday. Hallelujah, it's Friday.
Very Friday.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
So then Monday. Okay, cool. We don't have to clear or anything. We just go right back in. Awesome.
Yep.
So I will see y'all Monday, 8 o'clock sharp. Yeah, I am definitely fried. I'm so tired, man. I mean, that was good tonight. Like, we definitely got in there. I would like to see a little bit more karaoke, but, you know, we'll get there. And
Is
honestly,
bedtime.
I know we fucked up
Oh, is it Dragon Song? Is that
Laser
why
Beam
they call it
Dance
karaoke?
a couple of times, but for the most
You're
part, it was
dying.
like really clean tonight. So that's awesome, guys.
Honestly, cleaning up ads phase was pretty cool. So
That also, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good job, Liv, for coordinating with me.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Awesome
We'll get
job, guys. Yeah, we will. We're right there. Just gotta clean it up is all.
Hi guys.
have a good night, kid.
Good night.
Right.
Good night.
All right, I'm also going to hop off. Since I don't, it's raid night. I don't do anything other than raiding. Arthas, why are you rubbing your tail against me? You're so cute. That was really funny. I will be back not tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow night off. I'm gonna go drink with coworkers and some random people on Facebook. Again, I did it last week. It was fun. My boss is organizing another game of Cards Against Humanity virtually, and it was a lot of fun last time. So I'm gonna go again tonight, tomorrow night. Social distance drink, yes. Was I not clear on that? I'm going to sit at home and drink alone, but I'm going to be on Facebook group chat thingamabobber with video with my boss and a coworker and a bunch of my boss's friends. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So no stream tomorrow, but I will be back Saturday after I do a whole lot of moving and packing shit. So yeah, that should be fun. I'll be tired. But yeah, I'll be back Saturday night, my usual time. Cards Against Humanity. I said that, Clay. Have you never played Cards Against Humanity? Bleh. I think it's fun. But yeah, until Saturday, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Thursday. Arthas, have a good Friday and Saturday. I'll see you guys Saturday night. Bye.